So you're really going to not put my image there, big head? Hello. I'm trying to get my image ready, but clearly it's not. Give me a second, let me try and fix this. I'll be right back. Ishi, I'll be right back, alright? Because my webcam not working well. Hello, my gingerbread and jelly bean. Welcome back to an episode of JVLOGS live stream. On today's live stream, I'll be talking about. Yeah, I'm back now, Aisha. I'll be talking about a GoFundMe, which I'm really trying my very best with my GoFundMe. Hold on, something in my eye. Who throw things in my eye? So welcome to JVLOGS. So I have a gift voucher. I have a gift voucher with me, and it's $100 gift voucher. I'll go ahead and put information in typing. Welcome one and all. Welcome one and all. So I have the gift voucher for $100. But my question is, I'm pretty much going to give it away, but I could do a lot of stuff for that, in terms of like getting subscribers, or people sharing my videos or whatever it may be. But I'm thinking about doing it as a bid or doing it as a donation. Like, you guys donate to my GoFundMe, and I said the highest bidder then, or the person that donates the most will get that. But you have to donate between like $1 to $50, because it's $100 voucher. So let me show you how is it. I can't put the I don't want to ruin this. There you go. So just a little information there, pretty much. So it's $100 wine voucher for you. So how it works is, you go to the website and you pretty much enter the voucher code, and it will give you $100 off orders of $160 or more. So literally you get in $100 off your case of wine. So it's a case of wine you get. And you go to the website called let me see, nakedwines.com. So once you go to nakedwines.com, then you put in the voucher, and they automatically deduct the $100, because this is $100 gift voucher. No, I'm going to go for my thing there, link, my GoFundMe link, and I want you guys to donate to my GoFundMe, because I need the camera. Just like how this camera is good, look at the quality of my webcam. My webcam is awesome, because I invested in a good webcam. So it's a new webcam, and it is really nice. So that is what I want. When I'm making videos and stuff, I want the quality to be good, so you guys can enjoy it. So I'm just trying my best with this GoFundMe campaign. I know money is hard to come by. I know you guys are not rich, but I'm just, asking nicely for your support. That is my main objective. So I'm going to put it in the description here. So that's the GoFundMe link, and you can donate to the GoFundMe. The person that donates the most, how should I do? Gets the voucher, or between $1 to $50 get the $100 gift voucher, pretty much. So say a person donate $5, I appreciate if a person donates the internet, the quality, the stream quality is bad right now, it might be lagging. Let me hold on for a bit until the quality picks up. I don't know why the quality gets bad like that. Yes, so let me continue. Alright, so it seems like it's gone back live again. It is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such viewers will experience buffering. As I don't know what's going on with the internet quality, but it's very bad. You guys might be experiencing buffering. So yeah, so let me know if you're willing to do that, if you're okay with, you know, that method. If not, I just ask anybody if they need the $100 gift voucher, you know, donating and helping out. So I can put up the voucher for you guys to get it. So, you know, go over there to the GoFundMe and just help me reach my goal, help me reach my campaign goal. I feel like I'm getting sick as well. The quality is so bad. It's oh, you can see me now. Oh, so the quality is coming back. It's coming back. It seems like the quality is improving. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why the health of it. See, the video output is bad. Experience buffering. Oh, go on, brother. I'm there. Yeah, man. Enough respect. Yeah, so pretty much, I'm having the giveaway, or should I say, you guys donate and you get the wine voucher. Here it's $100 off a case of wine. So anywhere from $1 to $50, and you get the voucher for $100 off your wine purchase. So that's what I'm doing right now. So that's the link. That's the GoFundMe link there, and you can donate there, and the winner will get the $100 gift voucher. So there it is again. The link. You can go over there on the GoFundMe page. Donate to the GoFundMe as well, and I would really appreciate that. So, you know, you can give me the support there, and you know, that would be greatly appreciated. Get one to get me $100 off my wine purchase. Yes, I can't listen. What I'm doing, you know, I'm giving away this gift voucher. It's $100 off your case of wine, right? So I'm giving it away for half price. So if you donate to my GoFundMe anywhere from like, you know, probably $5, $10, $15, $20 to $50, then you get the wine voucher. And I'll have it here. I have to cover the code at the back. I don't want people to get the code. You see what I'm saying? And you go to www.nakedwines.com and you purchase your case of wine. Any the wine that you have to purchase is basically $160 or more. So get $100 off any case of wine priced at $160 or more. Delivery included. So they do deliver as well. your money back if you are not totally tantalized as well. Is that yes, it's US dollars. Oh, you're in the United Kingdom. I see. Yes, it's US dollars. So I guess that can convert. So it's a win-win situation. I'm looking for a donation to my GoFundMe to buy a camera. I really appreciate all the persons that donated. If you love wine and you're interested in wine, you can get the $100 coupon off by just donating a little bit to my GoFundMe campaign. So the link is there in the comment section, so you can actually click on the link and support me in my campaign, you know. So I really want that. Also, a bit of channel news: I will be editing a video and uploading it soon as I get some time, because I need to punch out that. But I'm more focused on the GoFundMe campaign. I really need to get that camera. I really like it, and I'm just looking for some support with that, where that is concerned. In terms of the channel growth, I'm at 842 right now. I still need to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'm at 2,800. And oh, you need that? Oh, somebody said they need the voucher. My friend said she need the voucher. The competition is on right now. Somebody said they want it, and I might have to give them. So you guys paid, you guys donate, and the person who donates the most gets the voucher, $100 off a case of wine. All right, the wine is good. And let me go for my bottle of wine. Listen, I'm not playing, you know. See, I'm not playing, because you guys don't understand. So I have my yellowtail. I like the sweet type of wine. It's not totally sweet. Okay, a bit of, yes. So click on the link, and the person who, so pretty much it's between $1 to $50, right? You can't go like, that's different, because I can't charge you the exact amount for the coupon. So yeah, anywhere from $1 to $50, which is fair enough, and you can get the voucher. So if you donate $50 to the GoFundMe, then you get the voucher. If you have donated before and it haven't reached the $50, say you want to put $10 or $20, whatever it is, then that person will win the coupon. And I also have a next wine right here that I get at work. So I drink wine as well. You guys, I know wine is good. This is a fresh bottle. I just opened it last night. So yeah, you know, get your wine. You get your wine and dine. So click on the link. Click on the GoFundMe link for the persons that haven't donated as yet. And you know, once you make that donation, then the gift voucher is yours. So the highest, you know, the highest bidder. Also, what other giveaways do I have? 1 second, let me check my email to give away, because I also have bun and cheese giveaway. I give away 1 coupon already. I give away 1 coupon. I think my email has more coupon for bun and cheese as well. So let me jump into my email, and these are 2 different websites that you can go on to get your Easter bun and cheese. I received mine already, and so let me see. Oh, the quality is good again. The quality is good. I get my good quality live streaming. That's wonderful, guys. That's wonderful. So you guys probably can see me better now. And I really appreciate the people that are here and enjoying the live. You guys, let me read comments. Is that US dollars? No, I actually don't drink wine, but I definitely see if I can make a little donation when the funds are running. No problem. I really appreciate that. You know, I'm not stressed. I don't want to stress out anybody. I don't want you guys to, you know, be pressured or anything like that. I really, really appreciate the support still, you know. But for those who can, and just trying to ask, you know, if you don't ask, then you don't know who will help you. So yeah, we can see you. You look lovely. Thank you. I just showered, you know. I just showered, so you know I'm looking crusty, but I'm, you know, trying. I'm looking nice and thing today, you know. So I have to fix up myself. So thank you for the compliment. That go that you know that reach far, reach that the the back area, the neck areas up here. So, oh god. So yeah, thanks for the compliment. You know, but yes, well that's all you can do is try. Yeah, that's true. You know, I have to try. I have to try and get donation. Um, you know, oftentimes we support celebrities. Oftentimes we, you know, support other people that provide a service, like musician will buy music, will go to a concert because that is what we enjoy. And you know, we have to look at it this way, that these people that are famous know that we still support, that we willingly support, came from somewhere. And you know, they started somewhere. They started, you know, from nothing, and they are where they are now. However, we can't shut out small people like myself, or small musicians, small artists, you know, when they're looking for help and donation, when they're starting up a little program or anything like that. We have to support them in whatever way possible. So along with what I'm saying, I want to shout out my friend Hashi's Firelord, aka Firelord Dane. I'm always sharing his music on WhatsApp. I haven't shared it on YouTube because he has a YouTube channel, and he is very talented. No lie, he's very talented. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up his YouTube channel, and I'm going to give him a shout out right now. I'm going to add the link so you guys can listen to his music. And he's very versatile. You know, he has a lot of good music. He, you know, he's a lyrical artist, and that's what I like about him. You know, there's variety. It's not just one thing he can sing about. And one of his songs right now is called Gospel Man. That is a very nice song. So I'm going to share the link for that song on YouTube, so you guys can go over there and support him as well. That is what we have to do as a community. We have to help each other. We have to support each other. It's not all about me. You understand? And I want people to realize that it's not all about me. I help people, you know, who are aspiring to be great, who are aspiring to achieve their goal, who want to be better, who want to be, you know, someone big in society. So I will support you as you support me. So it go both ways. So for me to shout out people or encourage people, it takes nothing at all, because I like the support that I'm getting. Even though it's small, I appreciate it still. It helps you to be humble and continue to grow, and you know, and a lot more stuff like that. So you can check out his YouTube page. I just send the link right there. You know, go over there, you know, watch his video. He's a Jamaican artist, and a young, you know, a young upcoming artist, and I really like his music and his content that he put out on YouTube. So you can go over there on YouTube and support him. The song is called Gospel Man, and if you listen to the lyrics, you will see, you know, what you see what I'm talking about. So you can do that as well. So let me jump back into the live. Yes, so yeah man, so I was reading a comment here. We can see you looking love Lord. Nice. Yeah man, check it out. I know a lot of people are Christians and they like gospel music and stuff like that. So you know, if you like, you know, if you like gospel music, then you can listen to that song as well. So you know, give him the support. Would you guys like me to talk about anything? Anything in particular? It could be, you know, relationship. It could be not really political. I don't want to get into the whole political drama. I have no time for that. But if you want my views on something, you can ask me a question and I'll try to go in depth in it or scratch the surface and talk about it. Anything about my country, anything at all, anything you'd like me to talk about or discuss, then I can definitely do that. So you can leave that comment you can leave that question in the comments below. Let me also check for the coupons for the Easter bun and cheese. Because they're always giving away packages and stuff like that. Coupons, excuse me. Coupons. Alright, so go to, I'm gonna put it in the link. Go to www. I'm blank. No man, that's alright. That's alright. Not all the time we have to talk about different stuff. We can always swing it, and anything that comes to mind, we can talk about it. JA here PCKGS.com. So go over there to Jamaica Care Packages and type to get 15% off. So you get 15% off bun and cheese, Easter bun and cheese, EASTER Easter B2. So type that in and get your bun and cheese for 15% off, and it will be shipped to you very well, nicely packaged, and you'll get that to you. So you can click that website and go over there and get the Easter bun. So yes, you can do that as well. Also, I can't believe I bought a printer, guys. I bought a printer, and the printer, I bought one ink because I was being stingy. I got one black ink, and the printer won't work without the next colored ink. So now I'm stressed out. Can't use the printer. I don't know why I decided to buy one ink. Struggle is real. Struggle real. One ink. Printer don't work with one ink nowadays. These printers are smart. They're hungry. They want the belly to be filled with ink and paper. So now you can't even put one ink in printer and it work to set it up anymore. I just came back from Jamaica. Did you really think I would have left without my bun and cheese? See, that's smart, you're very smart. Yes, I know a lot of people love Jamaican bun and cheese, or cheese is one of the best. To me personally, I've had cheese here and it's not really cheese, it's cheese product here in America. A lot of the stuff are cheese product, and yes, you have real cheese, but Jamaican cheese is just a different type of cheese, just real cheese, and it tastes so good. It's cheesy and tastes so good. It makes you wanna move, makes you wanna move. Hey, when it comes to food, hey, I love food, Really, since when they can't work without both. That's what I'm saying too. It's telling me to insert ink cartridge. It's telling me to insert ink cartridge properly. I did it a number of times and I'm getting the same result. So I'm going to have to get a colored ink and put them in together and set it up wirelessly, or probably send back the printer. Probably it's not working, who knows, but definitely don't know what's going. You know what too, I had a connection, wait, hold on guys. You know what, I have this thing behind my monitor, and I think I can connect it too. Oh yes, like afterwards I'm live streaming. I keep multitasking while I'm live streaming, and I keep forgetting that I need to live stream and not multitask too much because I'm live streaming. So that's a struggle that I need to figure out on my own. Well, anyway, to make people spend money, how cheeky. Yeah, that's the thing, I bought the printer on eBay and the ink on Amazon because it's cheaper, and you know I got the thing there, the printer, the ink before the printer. Because probably it's smaller, so it should faster. So I'll have to get a colored ink. So I need to go online and get a colored ink for that, and hopefully it works. If not, then I'm going to be stressed out. And then the paper coming next week, so everything coming in pieces and parcels. So the struggle real at my end with all of my little office settings. So I just want a little office. I have my computer, I have my printer, so it's more convenient for have a little office area where you can just print a little stuff when you're ready. You know, anytime in the morning you can photocopy, scan, and all these stuff. You know, so I can actually scan the coupon. Oh yes, I can scan the coupon or take a picture of it. Or I can scan the coupon, upload the soft copy, and just transfer it. See, that's why I need a printer in life, you know. In life, you have to have a printer. If you don't have a printer in life, your life don't make no sense. If you don't have a printer, I repeat, if you don't have a printer, your life makes no sense. Alright? So get yourself a printer. So, yes. So we gone almost half hour streaming, and that's good, you know. That's good. Still have 2 persons. See, the funny thing though, in streaming, you cannot see who views unless they comment, and a lot of people say they can't comment. If you're having network issue, where your phone is moving slow or you can't connect to it, you need to restart your phone to free up the RAM memory, which is the random access memory. Once you free up the random access memory, your phone works faster, because that is the memory that fetches information, that fetches it, that process things. That is the memory that processes it. The ROM memory is the one that stores the information. So if you have a little, smartphone with not a lot of RAM memory, then it's going to move slow. So it needs to be restarted to refresh and clean up some of that RAM memory, so it can process things faster. So when you're clicking the comment area on your phone to type a comment, you'll be able to do it because it can fetch the data to pull it up. Input fetch, input pull up, input allow person to write. So stuff like that. So restart your phone if it's not working properly. Give it a little refresh. You're supposed to restart your phone every day. Helps with network connection and more stuff. So yeah, that's important as well. Let me read the comment. I have one, but it doesn't work anymore, and you only needed 1 ink cartridge for it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying too. Because I'm saying it's a printer. You shouldn't dictate to me what you need to work. I am supposed to put into you. I own you. So I'm supposed to be able to put in 1 ink cartridge and you work. So when you're telling me no, oh, insert ink cartridge properly, it's like you dictate to me and tell me, say, oh, you're not work if you don't have a friend with you, or you're not going to the shop if my sister is not going to the shop. You know what I mean? These machines nowadays dictating to you, telling you, listen, if you don't give me my best friend, I'm not working. If you don't provide this service, I'm not working. You know, say about the Canon, you need a Lexmark. You see, about brands that are good, about brands that are well known, that have good reviews, and affordable. So you have to keep that in mind. You know that the pocket not really there. So you just have to reach where your pocket can reach, by where your pocket can reach. No, this Canon printer should work, but it's not acting right. And I don't want to slap it up and down and mash it up. So I'm going to try with it again and see. I'm going to use the manual. I'm going to use connect it via the cable instead of trying with Wi-Fi, and see if that will work with the CD. So I'm going to try that. But yeah, printer should dictate to me what I should do and not do. So yeah. So thanks to the new person that tune in. I have 3 people watching now, 3 gingerbread or jelly bean. I appreciate you guys. You need a list more. Chopstick, yeah man. Listen, it's winter now, they say it's spring, time still cold. If you don't have chopstick, then your lip crack up. In life, when you're ugly like me, you have to pick a struggle. I always tell people, you know, listen, you have to pick a struggle. You can't be a black and ugly and have cracked lips. You can't be black and ugly and dirty. You have to choose a struggle. It's either black and ugly, full stop. But you can't add any more struggles to your life. You understand? You can't add any more struggles. You know? You know, brown people are pretty people. They don't have to do much, you know. You know, they don't have to do much. I have to do the extra. I have to go the extra mile. I have to have my chopstick on deck. I have to have my water to rehydrate so my skin can look refined and young. You understand? So I have to, you know, I have to invest in these little stuff. But yeah, yeah, I feel like I'm catching a cold. But you know, how is everybody doing though? How are you guys? How are you guys doing? You know, how is everything going? How is everything going? Miss Z, Aisha. Oh, I got this message for review. Mark, stop it. Oh, hello. Hello. So what should I stop? What did I do? What did I do? It's just reality. I'm joking when it comes to certain things. I'm not insecure. It's just a way for me to laugh at myself and you know and enjoy myself when I talk about stuff like that, picking a struggle and stuff, you know, it's just my sense of humor. So yeah, that's me though. That's my personality though. I got my Carmex. Oh, you use the Carmex brand. I never like the Carmex brand, you know. And I know dry lips is. Oh, I know dry lips is real. And you are not black and ugly. Your complexion is gorgeous, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, cool fizz. Hey, we get compliment, dark chocolate, and all these nice stuff. Don't mind me. Black is always beautiful. Yes, yeah, that's true, man. I appreciate black. I appreciate black people, man. You know, black people. Yeah, I appreciate all people. You know, people are wonderful. People have a good heart. You know, it's just the way that we were brought up. You know, and society and the struggles in our culture and society where segregation, racism, classism, all the isms of the isms exist, you know, to pull people apart. So if we kind of dissect it and get down to the nitty gritty or the micro or biology of it all, then we realize that you know we're equal in God's eyes and we all bleed the same blood. I know some people might bleed green blood like we have champs going on now with KC and Calabar purple blood and you know all those other blue and stuff like that that's going on. You know everybody bleed a different type of blood when champs time come. But realistically, you know all of us have 206 bones in the human body in the adult anatomy. Um so we are so similar. We are so similar. The only thing that separates us is culture and identity. But when you take away culture, you take away identity. We come down to skin and bone. You understand? When you come down to skin and bone, you understand? You have to understand that if we were not the same, you wouldn't have organ transplant. You wouldn't have blood thing there. Is it transplant with the blood? You would have people using other people blood transfusion. There we go. We wouldn't have that. Yeah, so we wouldn't have so much things that put us together, that make us common, that make us one. I couldn't give somebody a kidney if we're not compatible, if the human body is not the same. So underneath the skin and everything, it's the same. The heart, somebody can get your heart, God forbid you're going to die or whatever, and you're healthy, you're meeting an accident, you have all these stuff that's going on that shows us that we are equal in a sense when I get down to the thing there, to the smaller aspect of it all. So we have to understand that and realize that, it's just life, and we have to live. We just have to live and be happy, and we can't live and be selfish and live for ourselves alone. And that's how I live life. I look on all those things. There's only one race on this planet, and it's a human race. Sooner people realize that and get their dang act together, better things could be achieved. I just finished that for you. Could be achieved because 200 character finished there. But unfortunately, the world is full of many messed up people. Yes, that is true. Preach it, sister. Preach it. Hallelujah. In the name of Jesus. Preach it, sister. Yes, that is so true. And you realize that people have pent up anger and they're ignorant in a sense to things that they don't understand. And a lot of people can't grasp certain concept, and they reach a point of ignorance right there, because they can't, their little minds can't comply, can't understand it, can't dissect what is going on. They see a black and a white and a black and a white couple together being happy, and they're like, how can they do it? How can blah blah blah? And they get angry and they get miserable. It's just their young minds. Their mind is not developed. We call them petty. They haven't reached self-actualization and understanding to say, leave people business alone. It shouldn't stress you. It shouldn't stress you who they want to be with. You're in control of you, and you can't stress over other people. They can't. You see, they can't manage. It's like they're just stuck in their ways. Exactly. It's like racism. People who are racist, you have to understand that they are stubborn. They are stuck and ignorant in their way of thinking. It's like they believe that this is so, and they believe that the rock is the rock and the rock cannot be moved. But yes, the rock can be moved, because if you dig under the rock, or you dig under the rock foundation and take out the rock out of the ground, it can be moved. And a lot of people would say, yes, that rock can be moved, but they'll be like, oh no, it is a rock and it is in the ground and it is a part of the ground and it cannot be moved. Their little mind cannot comprehend the physics behind how the rock can be moved. So they're stuck in their ways, and they're literally stuck like the rock. Because if somebody else don't move the rock, it don't move. So if somebody else, if they can't open their mind and allow people to teach them, they're stuck. You see what I'm saying? So we have to acknowledge that people are like that in the world, and live around them. You understand? We can't change how people deal with us, but we can change how we deal with people. You see? And that is very important in today's society. Because a lot of people do things to us and push us and bring us to the brink of destruction. But it's how we move around them that really makes a difference. Is the things that we do and say, So we have to be mindful of that at the end of the day. I was saying something earlier as well, but I lost it in the whole rambling and mumbling. So yes, this whole concept of people not getting along with each other and understanding. And yes, it can be difficult, it's not easy, because a lot of people are hurt and a lot of people go through things differently. But then we have to understand that we can't carry other people's burden. We can't carry the burden of hate on our shoulder. That is just stressing us out. So that's why me personally, It's either here or there for me. I just go about my life and go about my business and live. You understand? I don't have the time for other people or argue and fight constantly. Yes, you have to argue and fight every now and then to defend yourself. But to do it on a constant basis. Like to the internet, for example. You go on social media and you see people doing good things, Like me, you, and thousands others see that people doing good things in the world and people do a good deed. But you have these people out of nowhere finding fault with it. Out of nowhere, no? It's like they're under the bed and they're miserable and under the bed I itch them and they're scratching and they're upset. They're upset with their environment. So they come on the internet as a way now to vent their anger and frustration. And they can't even articulate themselves well. They just spew the hate. They just, spew their anger on everybody else. And under a good deed, you see these negative people coming out like cockroaches in the night, hard to go away, hard to kill. Cause when cockroaches start flying, hey, cockroaches start flying, everybody scatter, and the cockroach just dominate and go on and fly over the place, and everybody run for cover. Cause them nobody know want the cockroach touch them. You have people like that. The cockroaches, they're just hard to go away. And I know I might be being rude, but it's just the truth. You just have people like that, and they come and they're miserable, they're angry for reasons you not even understand, that you're not even the cause of it, and they come and they spew the hate, and you're wondering why, but there's somebody do something good, why do you have a problem with it? You'll be cutting down a tree. Oh, you're cutting down, you're damaging the environment. You're swimming with a baby and you're holding a baby, and you're holding a baby and too tight. You're breastfeeding your child because your child is hungry. Oh, you cannot breastfeed in public. You cannot do this. You use the bathroom and I need a special bathroom for me now because I don't accept myself as how God made me. So I need a special bathroom for me, because now I am special. Like, I don't get it sometimes. I don't get it. It is so petty that I just can't. It's like I don't have the energy for it. It's just so petty. I'm like, really? That is what you're cussing over? These people. Let me read your comment. Exactly. You don't have to agree with everyone. People do, but you don't have to nasty about it. It is important in life to live it alone. Yeah, that's true. Oh my God, why are my words not typing properly? Words getting missed out, and I feel how rude. Oh no, man. That's the keyboard. The keyboard is like that sometimes. Some people just miserable. It is true. I'm all for the truth. Yeah. All I have to say to this is that get the hell out my business. Yes, exactly. Like, people think it is their right to come and tell you how to live your life. Everybody can have an opinion, Everybody can have an opinion. But at the end of the day, if I see a man driving a Benz, or a female stripping in a strip club, or somebody robbing a bank, it is their prerogative, It is not mine. It is not my responsibility to tell a man what to do with his life. I can only encourage people to do good. But at the end of the day, you will do what you want to do, and we have to understand that. You will do whatever you see fit. So you can be getting advice from 3, 4, 5 people, and at the end of the day, you don't take their advice, You do what you want to do. You do what you think is best for you, even though the 5 people say that it is wrong, and you're going down into a gutter, and you're going to drown in that gutter. But you decide, say, listen, it is my life, and I'm going to drown. And you have a lot of people that draw your energy. That's why I make videos and I tell people you have to understand that people draw your energy with them down in that gutter. And tutus they pull you down in that gutter if you let them. You can love people, you know, you can support people, but support them from a distance. And that's reality. Because you're investing your time and energy into that individual who is going to then turn around and do stupid things that is going to anger you. And then that anger and frustration can lead to an argument. And then that argument can lead to fights and friendships being ruined. Not at your fault, you know, but people will be people, and people are stubborn, and people take time to learn, and some people don't listen. Some people have them ears, you know, and sit down on it. They don't listen. It's like your parents telling you, listen, don't have sex at a young age, and you don't listen, and you gonna have sex and breed and get pitney. And then they say, oh, I should have listened, I should have this, I should have that. So wait, why when your parents are telling you you never listen? Oh, you never had listen then. So it's thank you, very smart for, yeah, thank you. It's just reality, you know. We have to realize that life is what it is, and if you can't use your surrounding to make your life better, to improve your quality of life, then you're defeating your purpose. Because if you see a neighbor over there spending money that they don't have and bragging and living a lie, why should you then join them and live a lie? Why not learn from their mistakes? Why not learn and use that as an example now to better your life, to say, all right, listen, I saw that and I'm using that as my experience now, and I won't make the same mistake that they make. It's what I'm saying. It is funny how people repeat the same foolishness over and over again, and they wonder why some people are miserable, and wonder why. Because information is there for them, the knowledge is, you know, it is there, but they don't seek it. They're blinded, and then they play the blame game. So there's so much stuff that we can discuss and talk about that takes place around us in society, and you know, it take years for us to finish. Trust me. So we just have to take control of our lives, not be selfish. We just have to live. I know that, you know, it is life, and this is what life entails. This is what, you know, it comes with. This is the package. You know, so it's all you unravel the package at the end of the day. So we have one life to live, and all of us are going to die eventually. God forbid. We're going to die, so it's how you live your life. That's why I want to live a good life where I help people and do as much as I can do to share, you know. Live and let live. Exactly. You think I'm going to be angry at people and miserable? Listen, I tell people all the times, do what you want to do. I just live and not and stress less, and live and try to live long and a happy, helpful life, peaceful life. That's me. I might not smoke or smoke weed, but you know, life is there to live. You can hold a deep meditation and enjoy life. Let me read some of these comments here, man. I really appreciate my 3 jelly bean that's here supporting me. You guys holding it down, man. And I really like this live because it's going good. You know, it's going good. I really like that. Let me see, Virgil. Can't manage this life. They're just stuck in their ways. Exactly. Yeah, someone Trump getting messed up. So someone just, it's the truth. I'm all for it. Yes. All I have to say is that get the exactly. You can only try and tell people they still do whatever they want. Yes, some people have to fall before they can rise and seize. Yeah, some of them, some people want to experience it for themselves, and I do admire that, you know. I do admire people that want to experience things for themselves, because experience teaches wisdom, and the more experience you have, the better you are, I think, you know, of having a better future, to not repeat these things. Because if you book your toe 5 minutes ago, you're now going to be thinking, alright, I can't book my toe again because it hurt. So I'm going to watch my step. I'm going to be careful, and I'm going to wear proper shoes. So, you know, there is the before and there's the after. So it's what we do after we gain the knowledge. And a lot of people, they have the experience, but they still repeat the same thing over and over again. For example, somebody will be in a relationship, and that relationship, they experience abuse, and they get a lot of beating and bust up eye and bust up lip. And guess what they do? They go back in our next relationship for the same beat up and the bust up eye. And they're going to tell you that if they don't get the beat up and the bust up eye, that the relationship don't make any sense. Tell me no. Tell me no. That makes sense? That doesn't make sense. That can't even add together for make two. So how that makes sense? Yes, you have people that say if the man don't beat them, it don't make no sense. The relationship not going anywhere. If the man can't beat them, box and thump them, yeah, reality, real something. So if they can't get beat up, the man don't love them. So if they're not getting their weekly or daily abuse or fighting. You have to understand, you have to understand that people are brought up in different households. People are brought up in different environment. Some people environment are so harsh. You get so used to gunshot. It's like a war zone. You get so used to gunshot. When you hear it, you adapt. You don't run. You're not scared anymore because you have gotten so used to it. So you adjust and it becomes the norm. And you have to understand it is the same thing around the world. If you were brought up in England, you're not used to seeing guns. You're probably not used to seeing gun violence. You're only used to seeing violence with knives and fights at bars or machete. Different types of crime compared to places around the world where they're used to gunshots. So now you go in an environment. You move out of your knife environment where you were brought up in. You're only used to knives to gunshot. So now you hear that gunshot. You're like, oh, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do? I'm not used to this. I'm not used to gunshots. I don't know what to do. You see what I'm saying? So it's the environment. We have to look at the environment and the conditioning of the mind. Because your mind is no conditioned to knife. Somebody else's mind is conditioned to gunshots. So take a relationship, for example. No, your mind is conditioned to the abuse. You see what I'm saying? You're conditioned to the abuse or the domestic violence, and the next person is conditioned to love and affection, and everything they know is love. So everybody else they talk to is love. Now that person who has experienced the violence know it is wrong, but that is what they're used to. So it is very hard for them to break that cycle unless they find somebody, that is willing to work with them now to break them out of that cycle, for them to understand. So listen, you don't deserve to be abused and mistreated. You can be loved too. You can be cared for too. So when dealing with these things and talking to people about these things, we have to first understand where it is coming from. What is the root cause of all of these problems that they're facing? And then we start to talk about it, have a conversation about it, and then try to find solution to help that person. Because sometimes we have friends and family that are going through these things, but they don't know where to start. They don't know how to talk about it. They don't know who to go to. So if you're the type of person who can give advice, and even you're watching this video, ensure that you find the root cause of the problem, and then you dissect it and understand where it's coming from, and then you give advice, and support that person, because support is very important. Sometimes people just need a little support. Sometimes these people going through so much that it is so hard for them, and they in their mind, they don't think anybody understand what they're going through. You see what I'm saying? They don't think that anybody care. They don't, because abuse is a wicked thing, man. It's a wicked thing. It affects you mentally and physically, and more so mentally than physically in some aspect. So we have to be mindful of that as well. Let me read a comment. Okay, I've witnessed domestic violence when I was young, and I would never in a million years think that's okay, or that's the type of man I should. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? We know wrong from right, and domestic violence is wrong. So now we will try, a lot of us will try our very best to avoid what we grew up seeing. You know, some of us come from household where our daddy used to beat mommy and stuff like that. So now we become aggressive, and we tend to treat men tend to treat women bad and feel like this is the norm because, hey, oh, daddy beat mommy, it is not okay for me to beat my girlfriend. No, it is wrong. You were in a toxic environment, and now the toxicity level is beyond your control, so it starts to spew over into your real life, and you start to abuse women, which is not right, and you get locked up, or people retaliate and kill you or stab you up or something. That's what I'm saying. So it is not right at the end of the day. Alright, the way I see it is that my daddy never put his hands on me. I'll be danged if some men do it. Exactly. Like, you have to hold yourself at a certain standard. And if somebody is trying to be abusive, defend yourself or leave. It's simple. You know, put a stop to it. Yes, that's true. It can be very hard for women to leave this relationship. They isolate you, break you down, gain control, then you can't go. Exactly. It's a mental strategy, you know. And people have to understand that abuse is not only physical, it's a mental breakdown. This individual breaks you down mentally, then breaks you down physically. You know, they break down your psyche. They let you feel like you're nothing. They let you feel like you're weak, like you can't defend yourself, like you can't live without them. You won't know any life without them, especially when they have money or they have certain resources, they can push you around. They will do that. They will do it. And again, I say we have to understand that, and anybody that we know that is going through abuse, we have to ensure. Bite my tongue. Lord God, I talk too much. Anyway, we have to ensure that we support them and give them the resources that is needed to get them help. Is either them run away or them get help from authority or something. But to live in the abuse constantly, it is not right. It is hard. Yeah, I bit my tongue a little bit, but you know, too bad. It's not bleeding or anything. Yeah, even look at the movie Get Out. Look at the psychological aspect of it. How she hypnotized the young man. I'm not sure if you guys watch Get Out. It's a really good movie. And they hypnotize the young man. They transfer the thoughts into a new body. Imagine that, transferring your thoughts and your it's like transferring your soul, your thought process, your conscience. You see, your conscience into somebody. So it's like me say, all right, let me download my conscience, my thought process, my mind into this computer and store it. So when this body gets old and I can't use it anymore, I'll download it into a new body. And even the movie I'm watching on Netflix, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. It is the same thing with sleep. They call the human body a sleep, where you can download your conscience and put it into a new body, but it will be just you again. So you can go in a female body, you can go in a male body, you can go in a snake, you can go in a dog, any little thing. You see, so it's the same concept there. And we have to understand that once they break down, Selfless is a good movie as well, and you probably need to watch that. Once they break down you mentally, you know, just like Get Out, they break it down mentally. Even Black Mirror, there you go, they're so similar. You know, all of them have that concept. Once they break it down mentally, you know, they have you transferring the man mind into a new body. There we go. So it's like it's abusive man now in your relationship. Cuss you every day, you're useless, you're useless, you're useless. That's the only thing you're hearing, you know, constantly. You're useless, you don't have any use, you're nothing, you're a trash, you're blah blah blah, you're blah blah this, you're blah blah that. Every day they sing the same tune to you, and not everybody is powerful enough mentally to fight that, to redeem themselves and motivate themselves with self-motivation and say, listen, This man is trash, you know. And the next time he tell me that I'm nothing, I'm going to slap him in his face and get out of this place. You see what I'm saying? So just like get out, they control the mind. They control the mental construct and lock you in there. So you can't even control your body. You see what I'm saying? And if exactly, and it's as if you don't know enough, you start to believe. Exactly. If you don't have any external influences, you know, to impact your life in a positive way, then you start to believe these lies. You start to believe that, oh my God, I'm nothing. Getting a phone call. Yes, you start to believe. Welcome, brother. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, man. Oh, them not getting on? Oh, shoot. Go and check and see, man. Maybe something will come up. Yeah, man. But I'm there on a live video still, so you probably can't tune in. Yeah, on YouTube. No, man, YouTube. Alright. Yeah, I probably have to click subscribe again and then you see the live video. Alright, me try sending the link. Alright, cool. Yes, sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call. Yes, so you know we have to understand what is going on. It is like the transfer the man mind into a new body. If they done enough, you start to believe. Yes, you sit and think. You know, maybe I am nothing. Exactly, and once you start to doubt yourself, exactly. It's the same thing I was talking about in the video. You know, doubt, having doubts. When you have doubt, it is wicked. You know, doubt is that's why I said doubt is a disease to me. Doubt is wicked. It's what I'm saying. Doubt is very wicked, and we have to be careful of doubt because it can creep up on us so much. And doubt is a natural. Doubt is a natural thing, you know. To have doubt, it is natural because it is like fear. It is so similar to fear. So we have to be mindful of that. You see, and a lot of people doubt themselves from the start. So now they get somebody in their life that is going to push them over the brink, and they're going to say that, all right, you know, he was right. I'm nothing, and I can't be better. You know, my life won't improve. You know, he's right. Video output low. Stream channel is lower than the recommended bit rate. You recommend that you use a stream bit rate of 420. Yes, the streaming quality dropping. So I might end it. An hour is good. I'm going to end the live stream now, guys. I know you guys want to tune in more. How are you doing, my brother? I'm alright, you know. I'm alright, Jack New. What's up, man? Just tuning in. I was just about to end the live. I'm doing alright if you're not hearing me. Oh, he said don't end it. Oh shoot. He said don't end it. Alright. So let me continue. Remember to go over there. Oh, you guys listening and thing, man. Alright, so let me continue then, because the quality, could I listen all night? Alright. Oh, respect. I never know you guys listening. Nice, my headphones, my dude. Respect, yeah man. Like the headphones. So I'll continue where I left off then, because if you guys want me to continue, then you know I'm here for all of you. I have the time, so I'm going to continue. So I'm still here. The quality, it might have some buffering because I see where my quality in the stream is dropping. But let me jump right back into it. So we have to acknowledge our weakness in the first place. Now once you acknowledge your weakness, then you realize that, all right, this is where I am as an individual. You know, I'm not good at sports. I'm not good at catching. I'm not good in PE class. I'm not good, you know, in certain areas. But on the flip side of that, I'm good at academics. I get good grades. I'm good at reasoning. You know, I can read. I can write good essays. You know, this is my strength, and you acknowledge that this is your strength. You know, but you acknowledge your weakness, and then you say, all right, then let me use my strength to make my life better. You're not going to be down on yourself, oh, that because I can't score a goal mean that my life mean nothing. No. You see what I'm saying? You can't use the weakness. You're only tearing yourself down even more with the weakness. So you say, all right, this is my strength, and I'm going to work on my strength, and I'm going to improve on my strength, and I'm going to use my strength as a way now for people to love me. I'm going to use my strength now to inspire people. I'm going to use my strength now to help people so my life can be better at the end of the day. Because what people need to understand, there's joy in doing good. There's joy in good deeds. There's joy in helping people. You ever help somebody before? Out of nothing, you just help somebody, and after you help that person, you just feel that joy on the inside. You're like, where's that coming from? You just feel that joy, like, yes, I just help somebody, I accomplished something right there. I feel good. You're at work and you do your job. Again, we go back to good grades or academia, and you are good at your job. You're like, yes, I'm good. I finished my job. I finished my 20 spreadsheets, and boom, boom, I done it. And I have 2 hours to go, 3 hours to go. I can get something to eat, and I kind of can relax, or I can even prep for the next day. What would be good? Helping an ex-co-worker. Just helping an ex-co-worker. Not because it is not your job, or not because you're not getting paid for it, but because it is a good deed. You see what I'm saying? It is a good deed. And sometimes that's how we get with blessing, because the funny thing is, we don't know who is watching. We don't know who is there peeking from the corner of the eye, observing, looking at stuff and saying, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm going to buy a Jack, some coffee. I'm going to buy him food, or I'm going to buy Sophie a nice purse because she did this for me and I didn't ask her, but out of her kindness she did it for me. You don't know who is watching. You don't know when your blessing might come. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I try to inspire people, and I tell people, do things from the heart. Do things because you want to do it. And even though you get motivation by watching other people do good deed, that is still good. But no, we have to put that into practice. We have to practice what we preach. And sometimes we don't have to look for things in return when we're doing good deeds. We don't have to. Don't expect to get anything in return when it's good. Don't do it from your heart. I know that art. This is what I'm doing, and I don't care what I get at the end of the day. I'm just doing because I want to do. So that's how I try to live my life. Ask anybody, anytime, any time of the hour. If you want something, ask my friends. If you want something to be done, I'm there for you. I'll get it done for you. Because what? I don't know your circumstance. I don't know if it's an emergency. I don't know if it's a test that you want to do, or something that come up. If I have the time, I'll just do it. And sometimes I go the extra mile. So we have to realize that at the end of the day. Let me read some of the comments as I go along. Enough is enough, and you started. Once you start out yourself, how you doing, my brother? I'm going good. Don't end it, actually. Alright. I could listen to you all night. Yeah, man, I respect that. I appreciate, all 5 of you, Gingerbread and Jelly Bean. I really appreciate everybody here, wanting me to speak. That is good. You're an inspiration. Thank you, good speaker, counselor. Thank you very much, Sophie. My life needs some money. Yeah, man, brother. We know so life needs some money, but we have to inspire same way, and God will bless we same way. Very true. I gave a man on the street the last little change I had in my pocket. 2 days later, I got back a lot of money than originally gave out. So I'm saying exactly the case. Sometimes we do things without even realizing that our blessings coming. It's what I'm saying. We do things out of the kindness of our heart, and somebody repay us 10 times, and we're like, wait, what did I do? Did I apply for something here or get back some money? And it's like, no, it's just a blessing. You give and you get. That's how it works, It's like yin and yang. There's good and bad, but you have to find yourself in the middle. You have to find yourself balancing. We have to have that balance in life to know that the more good we do, the more good that follow us. You see what I'm saying? And we have to accept and appreciate that. And not to say that people won't treat us bad, you know. Yes, people treat us bad. And we have to strike a balance with that as well, because you would realize that people try to use you. People try to use you to get what they want. But we have to know, control, as I said earlier, have to control how we operate around them. Because we can't control how they operate with us. So we have to control how we operate around them, and ensure that we're protecting ourselves at the end of the day. Because a lot of people that are kind are often abused. And abused to a great extent, until they stop being kind, until they stop giving, until they stop loving, until they stop caring. You care so much. Every relationship you're going to, you love. And I see the funny thing, let me jump right into that topic as well. Let me read this comment and then I jump into that relationship topic. So it is good to help people genuinely, and you will be blessed for it. Exactly, Aisha. No, oftentimes we jump into relationship. A lot of us, young, old, not only young people, you know, listen to me. I have a lot of older people that jump into relationship. One, they don't know what they want. Two, they don't understand the individual that they're jumping in a relationship with. They just say, oh, that person is nice and they're cute. I love them. And it's going to be great and it's going to be good because they're this and they're that. Nah. That's not how it works. Listen, you have to first understand somebody, and we'll never understand people 100%. You learn people over the years. You grow. Just like when you have a childhood friend and you and them go bush, you and them go school, on a fling stone, on a bust people head, on a fight, on a swim, on a everything together. You have spent years with this person. You understand this individual. You play football with them. You play video games with them. You disagree. You come together. But at the end of the day, you have an history with that person. You know that individual now. So there's a better understanding. Take that same example and put it into a relationship. You don't know the person. You do not know that individual. So how can you just say, oh, it's going to be the best relationship ever? I know the funny thing too, a lot of people jump into relationship and they start publishing their business all over the internet. Oh, I'm in love, my new boo. And they open up their life to people. And when things get bad, they say, oh, people hate on them. They say, oh, people doing this, oh, people doing that. No, it was you. And we have to take responsibility for our actions. Because nobody's in control of us, you know. Let me tell you something. You can love somebody so much and no more. You can love somebody so much and no more. And they will still turn around and hurt you. They will still treat you bad. But was it you that loved them? Or did they force you to love them? Ask yourself that question. Again, did they force you to love? No, they didn't force you. You willingly love them. And yes, they might treat you good. They might care for you. They might do things for you. They might buy stuff for you. But you gave in. You let down your wall and you love them. So at the end of the day, you have to understand that you have to hold yourself accountable. And anything that happens, you have to understand that you take responsibility for that. Because we are in control of ourselves. I can't go through that door now. Why am I going to blame somebody that built the door? I go through the door, it's my choice. And we have to understand that it's our choice. When we love people, it's our choice. When we, bring people in, when we love people and they hurt us, we have to understand that and know that, listen, it's just life. And we just have to live. Let me read some of these comments. Very true. So it's good to help people, nice. And when you stop being kind, everyone wonders why you get an attitude. Yeah, because people try to hurt you when they're being kind. When they're being kind and treating everybody good, they're like, oh, you changed. No, you're adjusting, you're improving. You acknowledge that people are using you, so now I need to put up my walls and love smartly and give smartly and care smartly, because we can't just care for everybody and then they turn around and hurt us at the end of the day. That doesn't make much sense. You're leaving yourself vulnerable. So it is best to to love from a mile. That's what I say. Like, don't help me to just throw it in my face. Later I'll help you because I want to help you, and I'm not be able to hold it over here once you, yeah. That's a funny thing, you know. A lot of people don't do things from the heart, and how we know is when they do things and you're in a heated argument or debate, they talk about it, and that's one of the most hurtful things somebody can do. Give you something and talk about it back. Why? Why? Seriously, why? Why you give me something and then I talk about it back? Why you give me in the first place? That means it never come from a good place. And that is one thing I hate. It's like, if you do something for me, do it. Don't talk about it. Don't let us argue and then you bring it up. Oh, you know, I gave you this and I buy the necklace and I gave you that phone, so I know you're talking to me over that phone. I'll come and snatch it from me. No, that's not good. That's not healthy. You're acting shaky. You see what I'm saying? So we have to be careful with that as well. And if you realize that somebody keep giving you things and talking about it at the end of the day, don't take things from them no more. Be independent. And sometimes we have to say no to. Sometimes we have to just say, here, what, keep your things. Because if you keep on talking about it, no matter if we're together or not, you keep on talking about it and keep your things. Because I don't like it and you're not changing. So keep your things then. Keep your business on social media, because half of us really are not. Yeah, like most people are not really interested. It's like, you know, we go places for drama, and yes, a lot of times we just want the drama and we laugh and we enjoy it and we're like, okay, moving on. So it's like, be careful what you put out there, be careful what you post, be careful how much information you give people, because that said information can be used against you. And oftentimes I've had situations where I tell people, like, listen, be careful what you post, be careful what you do. Like, it's not even my business, you know. But I'm just trying to help because I love to help. But enough me enough. enough me enough. Trying to help people. And you say, hey, be careful what you post because people might use it against you. And then they turn on you out of nowhere, you know. Oh, you can't tell me what to do. How am I wrong for posting what I feel like to post? Blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, they're not seeing the bigger picture. You see it, you know. But they don't see it, and you try to open their eyes to it. And they turn around cussing you. And they're like, that don't even make any sense. That don't make any sense. I'm trying to help you. Why are you trying to turn it around like I am, you know, the one arguing about this? But, you know, with that being said, we just have to let people be. We just have to let them crash and burn and then say, I told you so. And it is not wrong to do that. It is not wrong to let people live their life. Because if you realize that it's taking too much energy for you to basically keep supporting that individual doing dumb stuff, then you only have yourself to blame when you're tired and dried out and upset. You now have to say to yourself, listen, you know, I wasted 4 years trying to help this person and it's not going anywhere. And my fault. It is my fault. And we have to acknowledge and accept that. We have to. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. We have to. So I'm going to publish the GoFundMe. Listen guys, listen. I'm dead serious. I need you guys to support my GoFundMe. There's a link there. You know, go over there on the GoFundMe page. You know, support the GoFundMe. I really need a better camera, a much nicer camera. Any little mickle or muckle will help. Any little thing will help at all. I really appreciate any little donation. Any little donation will help the cause. At the end of the day, yeah. So let's go over there. Click the link. Go over there. Support the GoFundMe. Hold on there for a bit. Let me get some water. computer. Alright, I'm back. Computer running. Computer running at super speeds. Yes. So, can you use a prepaid card? Yes, you can. Listen, guys, for the GoFundMe, you can use a prepaid card. You can use any payment that they provide for you. If you don't want to use the GoFundMe, you can PayPal it to me, or even Western Union it to me if you'd like. So you can use PayPal. If you have a PayPal account, you can PayPal it directly to me. I have it in a saving thing in PayPal. So persons that send through PayPal, it will be there in a saving thingy, different like a piggy bank. So all the money that you guys send to me, it is saved. It is not even used or anything. It's just saving up. So anywhere the donation fall short, I'll have to basically pull anywhere I can pull like savings. One of the things that I find out with the credit card that you have, with the points credit card, when you get points, that points can convert into dollars, into money, into your bank account. So if you guys use your credit card or anything like that, you can actually get real money from your points credit card. So every time you use your credit card, you get an X amount of points. So say you spend $500, you get X amount of points, and some of these cards tell you that this is the amount that you get on the card, the points credit card. So you can use that to your advantage. So you can let that points add up. Don't let it expire. If their bank have an expiration date, transfer that money into your account and you have free money just by your purchases. That's how the banking thing work as well. So that's an advice, yes. So the GoFundMe, you can pay with a prepaid card, you can pay with a credit card, you can pay with all of them as well. So let me see. Yes, so you can add a donation there on it, and once you donate, then I will see it in my on my phone in my description. All right. Anybody have any questions or anything like that that would like me to discuss? I can definitely talk about that. But let me know if everybody is okay. Let me know how you guys doing. How you spending your Friday evening? It's Friday, right? You know, how you spending your Friday evening? You know, just let me know what's up. That would be really nice as well. All right. So pretty much, I'm going to have to roll up and leave you. It's after midnight, and I want to chatter and have a lovely week. Thank you very much, Ishika. I really appreciate the support. Thanks for joining me live. Thank you very much. Remember to donate when you guys can. I really appreciate everything that you do to support me and support, my cause. This is what I want to do. I want to have this kind of interaction. I want to continue live stream. I want to, put out more nice videos. I want to put out videos where I'm going out or going to a water park or doing some fun things. Be creative with it so you guys can actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? I want to have that kind of relationship on YouTube. No matter how big I get or whatever it is, it's me same one. I remain the same at the end of the day. Keep it real, humble, honest and true, to myself. Nothing fake about that. So I just want the support. I know a lot of people are young, not working, whatever it is. Any little thing will help, any little thing will do. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that tuned in, that really felt inspired. um it means a lot to me that I can give back to society in a positive way, that I can actually impact people's life in a positive way. There's lots of negatives out there. So wherever we can draw the inspiration from, whether it be friend, family, strangers, draw that inspiration to make your life better, to make other people's life better. Touch people's life in a positive way, and you will get your blessing at the end. So I just want to say thanks to everybody. I'm going to end the live at 1:30, 1:30 minutes. It's probably one of the longest live I've had. So I really, 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 really appreciate each and every one of you. This is really, really nice, and I really, really enjoyed everybody company, everybody that tuned in. I enjoy each and every one of you. So you know, stay safe. You know, stay blessed. Give back, love. Love each other, love your family, love your friends. Help each other. Help a poor man. Help somebody. Encourage a rich man. Encourage a rich friend to do good and be good. Motivate yourself, uplift yourself, encourage yourself each and every day. Try to reach your goals, try to achieve them, try to put in the groundwork, be on the straight and narrow, stay out of trouble, all those stuff that will help you in this lifetime, to help you live a fulfilling life. A life that you can look back in the latter years and say, that I live a wonderful life, and this is it for me. you know I can live and enjoy, and see my grandchildren come up and live and enjoy life too. So, I just want to say thanks again. I really, 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 really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and leaving the feedback and supporting me. It's Plunkett JVLOGS, guys. I'm out. Thank you. All right. 3, 2, 1.